ton of good advice. Don't try to ignore race. It's not going away, so talk about it. And she gives some strategies for doing so. Don't fractionate when you refer to a multiracial person. Don't assume what their identity must be. Observe, listen, and let them reveal themselves to you. Don't give in to those who would enforce their racial choices on you. Be wary of DNA ancestry testing, and so on and on. Nayani also gives concrete suggestions for parents and teachers about questions they can pose, conversations they can have, and activities they can sponsor to help multiracial children sort out their identity issues. The last third of the audiobook and the accompanying PDF are a treasure trove of resources that parents, teachers, and multiracial individuals themselves can call on. I wish that I had had this audiobook when I was raising my 5 multiracial children. Had I read it then, I would have been a better parent. I am so glad that they now have Raising Multiracial Children to help them bring up my multiracial grandchildren. Paul Spickard, Ph.D., Distinguished Professor of History, Affiliate Professor of Asian American Studies, Black Studies, Chicano Studies, East Asian Studies, and Religious Studies at the University of California, Santa Barbara, author of Race in Mind, Critical Essays, and co-editor of Red and Yellow, Black and Brown, Decentering Whiteness in Mixed Race Studies, and Global Mixed Race. Acknowledgements. I'd firstly like to acknowledge the Tongva peoples on whose land I currently reside, and where most of this book was written, the Musqueam and all Coast Salish peoples upon whose land I was raised, and the Kanaka Oiwi, or Kanaka Maoli, of the islands of Hawaii, whose Aina land I had settled on, as it is within all of these places that I have formed much of my existence. This book is dedicated to all who are devoted to advancing inclusion, belonging, and understanding for multiracial children and their families. My coming into contact with the lives and stories of multiracial individuals over many years has borne the need to address this specific topic directly. As a multi-ethnic individual who is an educator, community advocate, and parent of multiracial children, it is critical for me to create a work which serves as a resource for caretakers of youth from this variety of perspectives. As such, I feel it is important to combine theory, practice, and lived experience for a comprehensive, holistic look at these issues. I have witnessed fantastic work on multiracial identity siloed in the realms that they thrive in, from popular news to academia, blogging, film, visual and performing arts, and community events. This book endeavors to bring these vantage points together in a cohesive work that centers the experiences and needs of multiracial individuals as we journey to explore the greater concepts of identity and racialization in the world today. I am indebted to those who have contributed to the conversation about the multiracial experience before me. This work stands on the bedrock created by those efforts. My deepest gratitude to all of these makers, creators, scholars, writers, artists, activists, organizers, and visionaries, as well as those who plan to take up the mantle to continue this work in the future. I am also thankful and humbled by the outpouring of support and responses by multiracial individuals and families who responded to my call for stories and experiences. It is for you that this book is written, and because of your triumphs and expressions of your lived experiences that we are able to have this conversation today. I have many people to thank who have impacted me over the years through their presence and commitment to the multiracial movement, activism, and education. Dr. Maria P. Root, Dr. Paul Spickard, Dr. Valina Hasu Houston, Dr. Curtis Takata Rooks, Kip Fulbeck, Dr. Rudy P. Guevara Jr., Dr. Laura Kina, Ken Tanabe, Fanshin Cox, Dr. Kelly F. Jackson, Louis Gong, Dr. Lily Ann Welty Tamai, Edward Simoto, Jeff Chiba Stearns, Rosmia Kirmani, Dr. Rika Houston, Duncan Rayukin Williams, Rashida Carroll, and Janet Stickman. You have in one way or another touched my life or have been models whom I look to both as guides and colleagues, as well as the voice